Something that I really want to do when 3 to 7 years after I graduate is to open up a business that has to do with radiology. For example, opening up a diagnostic radiology clinic would be something that I'm very passionate about. It includes something that I would like to do as a medical doctor, which is something I want to pursue as a career. And it would also allow me to open up into the more business realm to um, not just promote my practice, but also to gain as much profit. So a diagnostic radiology clinic has a lot of investment to be made, including the actual business itself, the building, and which has a price tag of around $4 million, depending on where it is, what real estate, and everything. It is also to include an MRI machine or more than one, CT scans, PET scans, ultrasound machines, and also hiring all the radiologists, the technicians, and all the equipment that is needed to run a clinic. One of the biggest problems that will be faced in starting something of this magnitude is, of course, the price tag. So MRIs do not come cheap. They come around $1 million per piece. And having two MRIs just makes the price tag twice as much as it is. CT scans come at prices around $500,000, and ultrasound machines come at around $70,000 to $100,000. In addition to that, everything else would add up to around $500,000. This being said, the complete total startup cost might come to be around $8 million. That is not something that investors usually like because it is a very high startup cost per se. Now, if the net profit from it is to be around $100,000 per month, then the total profit at the end of the year will be $1.2 million. Now, if all the radiologists and technicians' salaries are to be considered, then that might be approximated to be around $1 million, which gives a $200,000 net profit. This net profit is very low compared to the actual initial startup cost because it will take around 40 years to break even with the initial cost. So this might be a problem for investors as well as banks. One possible solution to this might be to situate the business in a more ideal location. So if it was near a hospital or if it was near a clinic, then there would be a lot more people, there would be a lot more patients to treat. This might increase the chances of investors putting their money into it because they will see that there will be business being made. Another possible solution might be to have investors putting their money into it but also be a part of the business. For example, the radiologists, if they were to invest their money, then not only would they be more motivated to be part of this business, but they would also be contributing to the investment being made. And this would allow for the entrepreneur, me, to be able to get more money to start the business, but the downside, or the other hand, is that they will be a part of the business as well. So they would be co-sponsoring the business, basically. A third possibility to this problem might be to start this business as a joint with a hospital or a clinic nearby. This would allow for more patients to come to the clinic, but it would also allow for a boost of investment being made into the clinic. As it will be a part of the hospital or a part of the clinic, there will be a lot more supplies and resources that will be available to this clinic. That would allow for the clinic to flourish much faster and also increase its business from the beginning.